Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Well, full-back biases aside, it's hard not to admire a player like Michael. A player who offers so much going forwards.
And backwards, surely.
Yeah, backwards too. I mean, having him in your lineup is like having three players in one. He's defensively sound enough to be an old-fashioned full-back while having the attacking prowess of a winger.
And he's sure, therefore, to be one of the busiest players on the pitch today. And it's Bale. That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just...
Oh, he's gifted it to the... Fallen! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
An act of charity, gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Puskos. Throw in. And that's going right the way across. Yaya Toure. Oh, super find. Messi is onto this. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Puskos. Beckham. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Baresi. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's Fallen! Fallen! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Vitória are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Beckham. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Threads one in. That is good alertness. He shifted it to the flank. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet. And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And we have our very first corner. Pepe tries to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That is lovely. Neymar, he's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's neat. Puskás. Now it's Mbappé. Shot at goal! Goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get...
And Puskás! Superb from Puskás! A finish right from the top draw. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Mbappé! Now he's got space here. Well read, nice interception. And there's the end of the first half.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
And the second half gets underway.
Messi. Será
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He has a look up. Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. The second half sparks straight into life. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Forlan. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Barcelona are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Rijkaard. Nicely worked. And this is Neymar, and he's managed to get... Great chance! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's found a way through. And the shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar not one to pass up the... And this is Forlan. Decent chance! And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Forlan. Puskás. And this is Puskás. And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Played out wide. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Looking for options for movement. Serginho's big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Spread it left. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Puskás. Can he get it through? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, here we go. They've scored! 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Cruyff. Yaya Touré plays a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah. Not the most accurate pass. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Cruyff. That's good running with the ball. And he's found a way past. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.